When we think about building muscle, most people immediately reach for protein powders, shiny tubs promising transformation overnight. But nature has already designed a better solution, one that comes wrapped in a shell, not a scoop. Today, I want to show you how one simple nut can rebuild, repair, and rejuvenate your muscles naturally overnight. This is about working with your body's own healing systems, not against them. Every time you move, lift, walk, or even stand, your muscles experience tiny amounts of wear and tear. These microscopic tears are not a sign of weakness. They are signals that your body is alive, adapting, and ready to grow stronger. The human body has a built-in mechanism to repair and rebuild these fibers, a process that occurs most efficiently when you rest, especially during deep sleep. This is known as the muscle repair cycle, a rhythm of breakdown and regeneration that determines your strength, stamina, and resilience as you age. Unfortunately, this natural cycle slows down over time, and the muscles that once bounced back easily begin to weaken, lose tone, and shrink, a condition called sarcopenia. The good news is that your diet can play a direct role in restoring this balance, and nature offers a powerful tool in the form of a simple, nutrient-dense nut, the almond. When you eat almonds, you are not just consuming protein, you are feeding your body a complete matrix of nutrients that activate muscle repair at multiple levels. The proteins in almonds are rich in amino acids, the fundamental building blocks your body uses to patch up muscle tissue. Among these amino acids, arginine and leucine are particularly important. Arginine supports the production of nitric oxide, a compound that widens blood vessels and improves circulation. Better circulation means your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients, precisely when they need them most. Leucine, on the other hand, acts as a switch that turns on the process of muscle protein synthesis, the rebuilding of new muscle fibers. Together, they ensure that your body is not only repairing damaged tissue, but also enhancing muscle quality and endurance over time. While protein powders deliver isolated amino acids in large doses, they often overlook the equally important role of cofactors, the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help your body actually use that protein efficiently. Almonds provide these cofactors naturally. They are rich in magnesium, a mineral involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, many of which are critical to energy production and muscle contraction. Without adequate magnesium, muscles fatigue faster and recovery slows down. Eating almonds supplies your muscles with this essential mineral in a bioavailable form, helping you convert food into usable energy and reducing cramping or stiffness after physical activity. Magnesium also works hand in hand with calcium to maintain healthy muscle tone and function, preventing the microspasms that often lead to soreness or tightness. Another key element in the muscle repair cycle is the role of sleep. During deep sleep, your pituitary gland releases growth hormone, the body's natural repair signal. This hormone stimulates tissue growth, cell regeneration, and protein synthesis. The nutrients in almonds support this nocturnal repair phase in several ways. Their healthy fats provide sustained energy that keeps your metabolism steady throughout the night, while their slow-digesting proteins continue to feed your muscles long after your last meal. Unlike the rapid spike and crash that comes from consuming refined protein powders, almonds deliver a gradual, balanced flow of amino acids that align perfectly with your body's nighttime healing rhythm. Almonds also bring something to the table that synthetic supplements cannot replicate: antioxidants. Every repair process in the body generates free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells if left unchecked. The vitamin E found abundantly in almonds acts as a shield against this oxidative stress, protecting the delicate muscle fibers as they rebuild. This not only speeds up recovery, but also preserves muscle integrity over time. People who regularly consume almonds have been shown to experience less post-exercise fatigue, fewer muscle aches, and a faster return to performance after physical strain. The effect is not just physical, it extends to the cellular level, helping muscles stay youthful and metabolically active well into later life. When you eat almonds before bed, you're sending a message to your body: repair, restore, and rejuvenate. The combination of amino acids, minerals, antioxidants, and healthy fats provides a biological toolkit for your muscles to rebuild efficiently. Nitric oxide opens blood vessels, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow freely to every fiber. Magnesium calms the nervous system and reduces muscle tension, promoting deeper, more restorative sleep. Vitamin E guards the new tissue being formed, while monounsaturated fats act as fuel for the regenerating cells. The result is a more complete, natural form of recovery that works in harmony with your body's own systems rather than forcing it with synthetic intervention. Think of your muscles as a construction site. Protein powders might deliver bricks, but without the builders, scaffolding, and energy to assemble them, progress stalls. Almonds provide not just the bricks but the builders, the enzymes, antioxidants, and nutrients that make the rebuilding possible. Each night, as you drift into sleep, your body gets to work, repairing the micro tears, strengthening the fibers, and preparing you for another day of movement and vitality. By supporting the muscle repair cycle through natural foods like almonds, you are not only improving your physical strength, but also nurturing your body's deeper biology, the mechanisms that keep you resilient, energetic, and youthful. The body is not a machine that requires artificial fuel, it's a living ecosystem that thrives on real nourishment. And when you give it what it truly needs, it rewards you with recovery that feels effortless and strength that endures. So the next time you think about muscle repair, remember, it's not just what you lift or how you train, it's what you feed your body when it's resting that makes all the difference. A handful of almonds, simple yet powerful, can help rebuild your muscles overnight, quietly, naturally, and effectively. Amino acids are often called the building blocks of life, and for good reason. Every muscle fiber, enzyme, and structural protein in your body depends on them. Without amino acids, your body cannot repair, grow, or even maintain the muscles that keep you strong and active. But here's something that modern nutrition often overlooks. Not all amino acids are created equal, and not all sources deliver them in harmony with how your body is designed to use them. Nature's foods, whole, unprocessed, and complete, provide these building blocks in the right balance alongside essential nutrients that help your body absorb and use them effectively. Among these natural sources, almonds stand out as a remarkable example of amino acids delivered in perfect biological form. Almonds contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. These are the ones you must get through your diet, and they serve as the foundation for muscle repair and regeneration. When you consume a handful of almonds, you're giving your body not just protein, but a complete profile of amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, valine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and histidine in a ratio that nature intended. Unlike many protein powders that flood your system with isolated proteins, almonds release these amino acids slowly and steadily. This slow digestion provides a sustained supply of nutrients to your muscles, especially during the critical hours of rest and recovery overnight. This steady delivery is vital. When you consume fast, absorbing proteins, your blood amino acid levels rise sharply, leading to a brief burst of muscle synthesis followed by a quick drop. Your body can't use all those amino acids at once, so much of it goes to waste. But with almonds, digestion unfolds gradually, ensuring that your muscles have a consistent source of raw material for rebuilding and repair over many hours. This slow release pattern mirrors how your body naturally prefers to heal: steadily, quietly, and continuously. It's a biological partnership between nutrition and physiology that can't be replicated by artificial formulas. One amino acid in almonds deserves special mention: leucine. Leucine acts as a trigger for muscle protein synthesis, the process that tells your body it's time to build new muscle. It's like flipping the switch that turns on the machinery of repair. What makes almonds powerful is that leucine doesn't act alone. It works in synergy with other amino acids and nutrients, such as magnesium and vitamin E, found within the same nut. This is nature's design to provide not just one nutrient in isolation, but a complete ecosystem of nourishment where each element enhances the other's effect. Another remarkable aspect of almonds is their balance of macronutrients. The combination of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and fiber means your body digests them in a way that prevents inflammation and metabolic stress. Many protein powders, especially those filled with artificial sweeteners or additives, can create oxidative stress and digestive discomfort, which interfere with muscle recovery. Almonds, by contrast, offer clean energy and cellular protection. The fiber in almonds slows absorption, stabilizing blood sugar levels and supporting a steady metabolism, while the monounsaturated fats nourish cell membranes, including those of your muscle cells, allowing them to function more efficiently. There is also a deeper biological wisdom in how almonds interact with your body's natural rhythm. At night, when your body enters its restorative phase, your muscles rely on a consistent flow of amino acids to rebuild microtears from daily activity. Almonds' sustained amino acid release supports this exact window of repair. While you sleep, these nutrients feed your cells, driving tissue regeneration without overloading your system. The amino acids are converted into new muscle fibers, enzymes, and connective tissue, all under the quiet direction of your body's growth hormones. Beyond muscle repair, amino acids from almonds also support other vital systems that indirectly influence your strength. They help produce enzymes that drive metabolism, neurotransmitters that regulate mood and motivation, and even immune proteins that protect your body from inflammation. Every time you eat almonds, you're not only building muscle, you're strengthening your body's entire biological framework. This whole body benefit is what makes natural sources superior to processed supplements. Real food nourishes the entire system, not just one outcome. The plant-based protein in almonds also carries another advantage. It's less acidic than animal-derived proteins. Over time, a high-acid diet can lead to inflammation and calcium loss from bones, weakening the structure that muscles depend on. Almonds, being alkaline, forming, help maintain a balanced pH in the body, supporting both muscle and bone health together. This synergy is crucial, especially as we age, when maintaining both muscle mass and bone density becomes key to mobility and independence. It's also worth noting that almonds contain trace minerals that enhance amino acid utilization. Zinc, for example, is necessary for enzyme activity during protein synthesis, while copper helps form collagen and connective tissues that hold muscles in place. These minerals, though needed in small amounts, make a significant difference in how efficiently your body uses the amino acids you consume. Without them, the rebuilding process is incomplete. A reminder that whole foods deliver not just nutrients, but the instructions your body needs to put them to use. When you think about muscle growth and repair, it's tempting to believe that more protein equals better results. But the truth is, it's not just about quantity, it's about quality, timing, and synergy. Almonds exemplify all three. They provide a natural balance of amino acids, release them in sync with your body's rhythms, and supply the supporting nutrients that make the repair process complete. Eating almonds is like handing your body the perfect blueprint for renewal, precise, efficient, and sustainable. In the end, the secret to rebuilding muscle isn't found in a laboratory powder, but in the natural intelligence of food that has nourished humanity for thousands of years. Every almond carries within it the codes of regeneration, a perfect balance crafted by nature herself. By choosing this simple whole food, you allow your body to engage its full healing potential. The amino acids from almonds don't just build muscle, they help rebuild you, slowly, steadily, and beautifully, one night at a time. Inflammation is the body's natural alarm system, a signal that something needs attention or repair. When you cut your skin or strain a muscle, inflammation rushes in to protect and heal the area. In small, short bursts, this process is not only helpful but essential. It brings white blood cells to fight infection and initiates tissue regeneration. However, when inflammation becomes chronic, when the alarm never shuts off, it begins to harm rather than heal. Persistent low-grade inflammation silently erodes muscle strength, accelerates aging, and disrupts recovery after exercise or daily wear and tear. What you eat can either fan the flames or calm them. This is where almonds reveal their quiet power. Beyond their role as a source of protein, almonds are a natural anti-inflammatory ally, helping your body restore balance, rebuild tissue, and reduce oxidative stress that interferes with muscle repair. When muscles are damaged, either from physical activity or from normal daily stress, the immune system releases chemical messengers called cytokines to coordinate healing. These cytokines draw on immune cells to clear debris and stimulate regeneration. But if inflammation stays active for too long, it begins breaking down healthy tissue along with damaged cells. This chronic state can prevent muscles from fully recovering, leaving you with soreness, fatigue, and gradual loss of muscle tone over time. The body becomes trapped in a cycle of damage and incomplete repair. Modern diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats make this worse by constantly triggering inflammatory responses. Almonds, on the other hand, deliver nutrients that directly interrupt this harmful cycle and support a clean, efficient repair process. One of the key nutrients responsible for this effect is vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant found abundantly in almonds. Vitamin E acts as a shield for your muscle cells, protecting them from free radicals, unstable molecules generated during metabolism and inflammation. When muscles work hard, oxygen demand rises, and some of that oxygen turns into reactive species that can damage cell membranes. Vitamin E neutralizes these free radicals before they cause harm, preserving the integrity of muscle fibers. This protection allows the repair process to focus on rebuilding rather than constantly putting out fires of oxidative damage. People who consume foods high in vitamin E have been shown to experience faster muscle recovery, less post-exercise soreness, and greater endurance. But almonds don't stop there. They also contain polyphenols, plant-based compounds with remarkable anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help regulate the enzymes that drive inflammation, acting almost like natural brakes on an overactive immune response. When you eat almonds regularly, you are feeding your body molecules that signal your immune system to stay balanced, to respond when needed, and to stand down when the work is done. This ability to fine-tune inflammation is critical for maintaining long-term muscle health. In fact, studies have shown that people who consume nuts frequently have lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, one of the most reliable markers of chronic inflammation in the body. Lower CRP levels mean your internal environment is calmer and more conducive to regeneration. Another way almonds help reduce inflammation is through their healthy fats. The monounsaturated fats in almonds, similar to those found in olive oil, promote the production of anti-inflammatory molecules in the body. These fats compete with omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess, can trigger pro-inflammatory pathways. By restoring this balance of fats, almonds naturally shift your body toward a state of healing. This is why diets rich in nuts, seeds, and olive oil, like the Mediterranean diet, are linked to lower inflammation, healthier aging, and better muscle function. The fat in almonds isn't just fuel, it's a form of biological communication, telling your body to stay in repair mode instead of attack mode. Inflammation and oxidative stress often go hand in hand, forming a feedback loop that keeps the body in distress. Oxidative damage leads to more inflammation, and inflammation produces more free radicals. The antioxidants in almonds break this loop. Vitamin E, along with other compounds like flavonoids and phenolic acids, acts at the cellular level to prevent oxidative reactions from spinning out of control. This makes your muscle tissues more resilient and better equipped to handle stress. Over time, these effects accumulate, leading to stronger, more efficient muscles that recover faster and age more gracefully. It's also important to recognize the indirect ways in which almonds fight inflammation. Chronic stress, poor sleep, and unstable blood sugar levels can all trigger inflammatory responses in the body. Almonds help moderate these triggers. Their fiber slows the release of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing insulin spikes that often set off inflammatory cascades. Their magnesium content calms the nervous system, reducing stress hormone levels that can otherwise keep the immune system in a constant state of alert. Even the simple act of eating almonds in the evening can contribute to better sleep, which is when the body carries out its deepest healing work. The anti-inflammatory advantage of almonds goes beyond just reducing pain or soreness. It creates the internal conditions necessary for regeneration. When inflammation is controlled, growth factors and stem cells can function optimally, building new muscle tissue and restoring strength. Blood vessels remain open and flexible, ensuring a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients. The immune system operates efficiently, focusing on true repair rather than chronic defense. In this balanced state, the body not only recovers faster, but also becomes more resistant to injury and age-related decline. Choosing to eat almonds is a simple act with profound biological consequences. Each handful helps silence unnecessary inflammation and strengthens your body's ability to heal itself. Over time, this translates into better recovery, more energy, and muscles that remain firm, flexible, and functional. In a world where so many foods fuel inflammation, almonds offer the opposite: calm, protection, and resilience from within. They remind us that the body's most powerful medicine often comes not from a bottle or a supplement, but from a seed that nature designed perfectly to restore balance. In every almond lies a message to your body. The fire of inflammation can be tamed, and healing can once again take its natural course. Every cell in your body holds the blueprint for renewal. Your tissues are not static, they are constantly being broken down and rebuilt in an endless rhythm of regeneration. This regenerative capacity is what keeps you alive, strong and youthful. When you get a cut, your skin heals. When you exercise, your muscles repair and grow stronger. But over time, the efficiency of this system can decline. Factors like poor nutrition, chronic inflammation, and oxidative stress slow the body's ability to repair itself. Yet the body's regenerative system can be reactivated. not with pills or powders, but through specific foods that nourish the cells responsible for repair. Among these, almonds play a remarkable role in fueling the regenerative process from the inside out. At the heart of regeneration are your stem cells, the body's master repair units. These unique cells have the ability to transform into new muscle, bone, or connective tissue depending on where they are needed. The health of your stem cells determines how well you recover from physical strain and how gracefully you age. What you eat directly affects their performance. Almonds, rich in essential fatty acids, plant-based proteins, provide antioxidants, provide the ideal environment for stem cells to thrive. Their nutrients support the membranes of these cells, protect them from oxidative damage, and give them the raw materials needed to create new tissue. The healthy fats in almonds, particularly monounsaturated fats, are critical for regeneration. These fats serve as a primary energy source for stem cells, fueling their activity and ensuring they can divide and differentiate effectively. Fatty acids also help form the lipid membranes that protect every cell in your body. When your cells have strong, flexible membranes, they can communicate efficiently, absorb nutrients better, and remove waste more effectively. This translates to improved cellular performance and faster recovery after muscle damage. Without sufficient healthy fats, the body's repair systems slow down, leading to stiffness, fatigue, and gradual loss of muscle tone. Regeneration isn't just about creating new cells, it's also about optimizing the environment in which they grow. Almonds contribute to this by improving circulation. The amino acid arginine, found naturally in almonds, boosts nitric oxide production in the body, which widens blood vessels and enhances blood flow. Better circulation means a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to tissues in need of repair. This is essential for muscle recovery and regeneration, especially during sleep when most healing takes place. With more oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles, stem cells can rebuild fibers more effectively, replacing damaged tissue with stronger, healthier cells. Magnesium, another key nutrient in almonds, plays an equally vital role in this regenerative cycle. It acts as a cofactor in hundreds of enzymatic reactions, including those that produce energy and synthesize DNA and proteins, the raw materials of new tissue. Magnesium also helps reduce oxidative stress, which can damage stem cells and slow repair. By calming inflammation and promoting relaxation, magnesium creates a more favorable environment for regeneration to occur. It ensures that your body can focus on rebuilding rather than constantly putting out the fires of stress and inflammation. Almonds also enhance mitochondrial function, which lies at the core of regeneration. Mitochondria are the tiny power plants within your cells that generate ATP, the energy currency needed for every biological process, including tissue repair. Over time, mitochondrial function tends to decline due to oxidative damage and poor diet. The nutrients in almonds, including vitamin E and polyphenols, protect these energy-producing organelles and improve their efficiency. When your mitochondria are strong, your cells have the energy to divide, repair, and replace old structures. This cellular energy fuels everything from muscle strength to brain clarity, forming the foundation for true vitality. Another way almonds fuel regeneration is through their effect on the microbiome, the vast ecosystem of bacteria living in your gut. A healthy microbiome supports regeneration by producing short-chain fatty acids and other compounds that signal the body to repair itself. Almonds are rich in prebiotic fibers that feed beneficial gut bacteria, helping them flourish. This, in turn, strengthens the gut barrier, improves nutrient absorption, and reduces systemic inflammation, all of which are essential for efficient regeneration. When your gut is balanced, every other system in your body works more harmoniously, including your muscles and connective tissues. Regeneration is not an isolated event, but a coordinated symphony involving your immune system, circulation, metabolism, and hormonal balance. The nutrients in almonds support all these systems simultaneously. Their vitamin E reduces the oxidative burden on cells, protecting them from premature aging. Their plant protein provides the amino acids needed to build new muscle fibers. Their antioxidants help maintain DNA integrity, ensuring that each new cell created is a faithful, healthy copy of the one before it. This comprehensive nutritional support allows the regenerative system to work at its full potential. When you eat almonds, especially before rest, you are giving your body the materials and signals it needs to repair itself overnight. As you sleep, stem cells become active, guided by growth hormones and fueled by the nutrients circulating in your bloodstream. The magnesium from almonds relaxes your muscles and promotes deep, restorative sleep, while the slow digesting proteins and fats provide a steady source of energy for the body's repair crews. By morning, countless microscopic repairs have already taken place, tissues strengthened, cells renewed, energy stores replenished. The power of almonds lies in their simplicity. They don't force regeneration, they support it, aligning with the body's natural rhythms instead of overriding them. Every handful provides a blend of nutrients that whisper to your cells, it's time to renew. Over days and weeks, this consistent nourishment compounds, creating a measurable difference in how your body feels and performs. Muscles recover faster, fatigue fades, and you begin to experience a kind of quiet resilience that comes only when your body's regenerative machinery is running smoothly. Your body already knows how to heal. It has been doing it since the day you were born. What it needs is the right fuel, real, natural, and complete. Almonds provide that in a form that your biology recognizes and welcomes. Each bite is a reminder that regeneration doesn't come from the laboratory, but from the living intelligence of nature itself. By feeding your body what it was designed to thrive on, you awaken the regenerative power has always been within you, renewing your strength, your vitality, and your life one cell at a time. As the day winds down and your body prepares for rest, an extraordinary transformation begins beneath the surface. While the world sleeps, your body enters one of its most important biological states: repair, recovery, and renewal. During this nighttime phase, metabolism doesn't shut down, it resets, hormones shift, enzymes activate, and tissues regenerate. Your muscles, organs, and even your brain rely on this period to restore balance. Yet, what you eat before sleep can dramatically influence how well this process unfolds. The wrong foods, heavy meals, refined sugars, or processed snacks can disrupt your hormonal rhythm, spike blood sugar, and interfere with the deep healing that should occur. The right foods, on the other hand, help your metabolism align with its natural nighttime pattern, guiding the body toward efficient repair and energy balance. Among these, almonds play a quietly powerful role in helping your body reset its metabolism while you sleep. The human metabolism operates like a finely tuned clock, controlled by circadian rhythms, internal cycles that follow a 24-hour pattern. During the day, your metabolism focuses on energy production, keeping you alert and active. At night, it shifts gears into restoration mode. The goal is no longer to burn fuel for movement, but to channel energy toward recovery and rebuilding. Hormones such as growth hormone, melatonin, and insulin orchestrate this shift. When you eat almonds before bedtime, their unique combination of nutrients supports these hormonal changes rather than disrupting them. The slow release energy from healthy fats, plant-based proteins, and fiber helps stabilize blood sugar levels, allowing your body to enter its repair phase without metabolic interference. One of the most important aspects of nighttime metabolism is blood sugar control. After a heavy meal or a dessert high in refined carbohydrates, your blood sugar rises sharply, triggering a surge of insulin. High insulin levels block the release of growth hormone, the very hormone your body depends on for tissue repair and muscle regeneration. This means that even if you sleep for 8 hours, your recovery will be incomplete. Almonds, however, have a low glycemic index and are rich in fiber and healthy fats, which slow the release of glucose into the bloodstream. By preventing sugar spikes, they help keep insulin levels low and steady, allowing growth hormone to do its work effectively. This small adjustment can make the difference between waking up tired and heavy or feeling truly restored and strong. Almonds also influence another key hormone in nighttime metabolism, melatonin. While melatonin is best known for regulating sleep, it also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that aid tissue repair. Almonds contain small amounts of natural melatonin along with magnesium, which helps the body produce and use melatonin efficiently. Magnesium relaxes the nervous system, reduces stress hormone levels, and prepares both body and mind for deep sleep. Once you fall asleep, melatonin levels peak, guiding your metabolism into repair mode and signaling your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, to focus on regeneration instead of energy expenditure. This synchronization allows the body to use nutrients for healing rather than storage, reducing the likelihood of fat accumulation while enhancing muscle restoration. The healthy fats in almonds also play a significant role in resetting metabolism. These fats, primarily monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, improve cell membrane function, ensuring that nutrients and hormones can move in and out of cells efficiently. They provide a stable source of energy through the night, preventing the hunger pangs or metabolic crashes that can wake you up in the middle of sleep. Unlike quick digesting carbohydrates that flood the bloodstream and fade fast, almond fats release energy slowly and evenly, keeping your body in a calm, balanced metabolic state. This steady energy flow supports the liver, the main organ responsible for detoxification and metabolic regulation during sleep, giving it the resources it needs to process waste, balance hormones, and prepare your body for the next day. Another benefit of almonds in the nighttime repair process comes from their protein content. Each almond contains a small but powerful dose of base protein rich in amino acids that are essential for muscle recovery. As your body releases growth hormone, these amino acids become the raw materials for rebuilding damaged muscle fibers and connective tissues. Because almonds digest slowly, their amino acids are available to your cells over several hours, perfectly matching the timing of your body's repair cycle. This slow delivery system prevents the muscle breakdown that can occur during long fasting periods and supports lean muscle growth even while you sleep. Almonds also contribute to metabolic reset by supporting gut health, which has a profound influence on the body's circadian rhythms. A balanced gut microbiome produces compounds that communicate directly with your metabolic and immune systems, signaling when to rest and when to repair. Almonds contain prebiotic fibers that feed beneficial bacteria, helping them produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, molecules known to enhance fat metabolism and reduce inflammation. A calm, balanced gut means fewer nighttime disruptions and more efficient digestion, both of which are critical for metabolic health. The act of eating almonds before bed sends multiple beneficial signals to your body. It tells your metabolism to stabilize, your hormones to balance, and your cells to prepare for renewal. Within hours of falling asleep, your body begins using the nutrients from almonds to rebuild tissues, repair oxidative damage, and replenish glycogen stores in your muscles and liver. The magnesium helps regulate muscle contractions, preventing cramps or restlessness that can disturb your sleep. Meanwhile, antioxidants like vitamin E protect your muscle cells from oxidative stress caused by daily wear and tear, ensuring that the repair process proceeds without interference. By morning, your metabolism has completed a quiet transformation. The nutrients you provided before bed have been integrated into your body's renewal process. Your blood sugar remains balanced. Your energy feels steady, and your muscles are subtly stronger than they were the day before. The almond's nutrient synergy, the way its proteins, fats, and minerals interact, allows your body to perform this complex orchestration naturally. No artificial supplements or powders are needed, only real food that communicates clearly with your biology. A handful of almonds at night may seem like a small gesture, but its impact is deep and lasting. It supports hormonal balance, fuels muscle recovery, protects against inflammation, and enhances your body's natural rhythm of regeneration. Nighttime is when the body repairs itself, but only if we allow it the right conditions to do so, by feeding your metabolism the wisdom of nature. Slow, steady, and nourishing, you give your body permission to heal, rebuild, and awaken renewed. In this way, the simple almond becomes more than a snack, it becomes a tool for transformation, helping you reset your metabolism every night and wake each morning one step stronger. The idea that food can act as medicine is not just poetic, it's biological truth. Every bite you take carries information that interacts directly with your cells, genes, and metabolic systems. The nutrients, phytochemicals, and bioactive compounds found in whole foods don't just sustain life, they can guide your body toward healing, renewal, and strength. When it comes to muscle repair and physical resilience, this concept becomes even more powerful. The foods you choose can determine how efficiently your body regenerates after activity, how well your muscles retain mass as you age, and how quickly you recover from fatigue or injury. True strength doesn't come from powders or processed supplements. It grows from the synergy of natural foods working in harmony with your biology. Your body is designed to rebuild itself constantly. Every cell, every tissue, and every organ undergoes renewal. This natural regeneration depends on the nutrients you supply. Protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals are not simply calories, they're raw materials for repair, but not all foods contribute equally. Highly processed diets, stripped of essential micronutrients, can slow recovery and increase inflammation, while nutrient-rich whole foods provide the exact building blocks your muscles and tissues crave. This is why certain natural foods, like almonds, are considered powerful allies in the body's self-repair process. They don't just feed the body, they instruct it. Almonds, for example, are a complete package of what the body needs for strength. They contain plant, base protein rich in essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. These amino acids are the foundation of muscle tissue, repairing microtears that occur after daily movement or exercise. When consumed regularly, the proteins from almonds support lean muscle maintenance and prevent the gradual muscle loss that accompanies aging. They also help in producing enzymes and hormones that regulate metabolism, ensuring that nutrients are efficiently converted into usable energy. In this sense, almonds act like a biological signal, telling the body to rebuild, repair, and thrive. But food as medicine goes beyond protein. The fats in almonds are another form of healing intelligence. These healthy monounsaturated fats improve the integrity of cell membranes, allowing nutrients and hormones to move freely in and out of cells. Strong, flexible cell membranes are vital for muscle function, nerve communication, and metabolic health. These fats also help the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and K, which play critical roles in tissue repair and inflammation control. Vitamin E, which almonds contain in abundance, acts as a potent antioxidant. It neutralizes free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells during stress or exercise. By protecting muscle fibers from oxidative damage, vitamin E helps preserve strength and endurance, even under demanding physical conditions. Magnesium, another key nutrient found in almonds, is one of the unsung heroes of muscular and metabolic health. It participates in over 300 biochemical reactions, including those that regulate muscle contraction, energy production, and nerve function. Without enough magnesium, muscles become fatigued more easily and recovery slows down. This mineral helps convert the food you eat into ATP, the energy currency of your cells, ensuring your body has the power it needs for both movement and repair. Moreover, magnesium calms the nervous system and supports sleep quality, an essential phase when most muscle healing and growth occur. When viewed through the lens of modern science, the concept of food as medicine aligns with the body's defense systems. These systems, angiogenesis, regeneration, microbiome balance, DNA protection, and immunity, work together to keep you strong and resilient. Food can activate or suppress these systems depending on its quality. Almonds, for instance, enhance angiogenesis, helping new blood vessels form to deliver oxygen and nutrients to repairing tissues. Their prebiotic fiber nourishes the gut microbiome, which in turn produces compounds that reduce inflammation and promote muscle recovery. They even contain plant compounds like polyphenols, which help protect DNA from damage, keeping cellular repair systems efficient and youthful. Inflammation control is another key factor in strength and recovery. Inflammation itself is not harmful. It's the body's natural response to stress or injury. But when it becomes chronic, it interferes with healing and weakens tissues. Processed foods high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats can worsen inflammation, making the body less responsive to its own repair signals. Almonds, on the other hand, provide anti-inflammatory compounds like flavonoids and healthy fats that cool this response, allowing the repair process to proceed smoothly. They act as both shield and fuel, reducing damage while accelerating recovery. Food as medicine also means understanding timing. Eating nutrient-rich foods at the right times can enhance the body's natural rhythms of repair. A handful of almonds in the evening, for example, provides a slow, steady release of nutrients through the night. As you sleep, your body shifts into deep regeneration mode, using the amino acids, fats, and minerals from these nuts to rebuild tissues and restore balance. This natural overnight nourishment supports muscle maintenance without overloading the digestive system or spiking blood sugar. It's a quiet, sustained healing process guided by nature's timing. Unlike artificial supplements, whole foods offer a complete nutrient symphony, each element amplifying the effects of the others. The fiber in almonds slows digestion, improving nutrient absorption. The healthy fats enhance the bioavailability of antioxidants. The proteins combine with minerals to rebuild tissues more efficiently. This synergy is what makes food so powerful as medicine. It works in harmony with the body's systems, not against them. No single nutrient operates in isolation. True health comes from their combined effects. Strength, therefore, is not just about physical power, it's about metabolic intelligence. It's the ability of your body to adapt, recover, and stay resilient. When you view food as medicine, you stop treating meals as fuel and start seeing them as instructions for cellular performance. A simple nut, eaten consistently, can train your body to recover faster, age more gracefully, and sustain energy longer. Every time you eat, you send a signal to your biology, either to heal or to harm. Choosing foods that align with nature's design like almonds and other nutrient-dense whole foods, empowers your body's natural systems to perform their best. Over time, this approach builds true, lasting strength, not just in muscles, but in your metabolism, immune system, and overall vitality. The path to greater strength doesn't lie in synthetic shortcuts. It's written in the wisdom of the foods that have nourished humanity for generations. When you eat with intention, you activate that wisdom, and your body responds with health, balance, and enduring power.